Hey guys, welcome back to Media Minutes, a short video series where we discuss the flaws in media ministry and show how we can fix the usual errors. I'm Cameron Reel.
And I'm Josue Vega. And the topic of this episode is something almost everyone has experienced this past year.
That's right, this episode is all about live streaming.
Now, Cameron, I'm sure none of us expected that live streaming would become such a huge part of our lives in 2020, and even now in 2021 with the pandemic. But because of that, we've had a lot of research material to look through to find the best practices that you can employ while streaming.
That's true, Josue, and there are a lot of first-time streamers out there, especially among churches, most of which are, how do I put this?
Not great?
That's right, that's true. But one of the biggest problems that we have seen happen again and again is that there are a lot of hosts who treat viewers as second best to those in the audience. Your viewers are a part of your audience, and you need to treat them like it.
You can follow the example of Elevation Church. Their production value and stagecraft are through the roof. They started out with only 121 members, meeting in a high school in 2006, and they became a worldwide church of over 25,000 members in 20 locations by 2018. They built a huge community and connected it together with live streaming.
To make them feel included, you should have someone dedicated to interacting with your audience live. If whatever live streaming platform you're using has a live chat feature, have someone from your technical team on it from time to time to interact with the audience.
This is an extremely effective way to make your audience feel more connected to you and more likely to come again and invite others to do the same. At the same time, your speaker should also talk directly to the online audience as well as the audience in attendance.
Sure, Elevation Church might have tons of expensive equipment and experienced workers, but you don't necessarily need those things to make a great live stream. Make sure you treat your viewer to more than just one still wide shot of the whole church, positioned at the back of the chapel.
That's right, you should strive to get dynamic shots in as many different angles as possible when filming. Anything from close-ups, side angles, maybe even an audience shot or two. Make it as interesting as you can because your live stream audience has more distractions surrounding them than if they were in the actual audience.
Another thing Elevation Church does well is their website and streaming archive. Now, we've seen many past programs hidden behind an enormous amount of links. We've even seen some live streams that completely disappear out of existence after the stream is over. By not posting your stream after you've finished, you're losing a huge opportunity to have more people view your content. And of course, this is not good.
Have your streaming archive readily available for those who want to watch your previous streams. Try to have it on the home screen of your website or at least have a link directly to it on your website.
At least have it somewhere, please. You can use past streams as examples of how you want to improve your current stream.
Scheduling and structure is also an important part of your stream. Each stream should always have a beginning and an end.
You can even make a lower third dedicated to the beginning and one dedicated to the end of your streams. You can also use the time before and after streams to advertise your other productions, social media accounts, or even inform your viewers of upcoming events.
Maybe even post the potluck menu.
That's right. Preparation and practice are your best friends when it comes to streaming, especially if you have a new hire on your team.
Now, we know each team has a different dynamic, but at least come a half hour before the program starts to mentor your new teammates and check the equipment for any issues. A bit of extra practice never hurts either.
But you should always have a backup plan ready for when things go wrong, because there is always something that could go wrong. If your stream dies, have a backup stream ready to go. If one of your cameras dies, switch to another one and figure out what the problem is. Of course, this might not be possible during the stream, but you should already have a medium of communication to your audience to let them know that you're working on the problem and apologize for any inconvenience.
When dealing with live streams, all the problems you're going to have to deal with are usually live, so surround yourself with a good and experienced team and you can do almost anything and overcome any challenge.
Find people who do well under pressure and are able to make decisions fast. Also, it's better to have more people than less when it comes to streaming. The less people that are focusing on more than one thing, the more efficient and less accident-prone your production team becomes. And being able to have more than one team is also very desirable to prevent burnout among your team members. But this might be impossible with the amount of volunteers that you have or the number of people you can employ.
Don't be afraid to try new things or use your equipment in unique ways. Always try something at least once, and if it doesn't work, you don't have to do it again.
You also want to build up an audience to view your live streams. Sure, you may already have people who already attend your church or ministry tuning in when they can't attend regularly in person, but you also want to reach out and have more people view your stream online. And what better way to do that than through your social media?
You can get more information on specific social media sites in our social media episodes, so make sure to check those out.
Thank you so much for watching this video on live streaming. Be sure to check out our other videos with resources to help your church or ministry.
Also, feel free to share this video with your fellow producers. Till next time, guys, stream on.